I can't believe I did that again.
Well, after a while, you're going to start believing what happened.
Yes. You've changed my world.
Well, you changed it. We focused upon it, and you caught up.
Thank you.
That's how it works. People say, "Oh, Abraham, I've been following you." And we say, we're following you. We're following you. You're launching the rockets. We're following the rockets. And then we stand there where you pointed us to be, and we hold the light for you to find. And when you do, acknowledge that that's what happened. I created this. I lined up with this. I'm living this.
Thank you so much for that, because I'm getting good at this.
Yeah. Yeah.
And when things don't happen the way I expect them, I start to say, wait a minute.
They always happen the way you expect them. When I discover that my expectation is out of whack, I'm starting to notice it. When I let life train me into expectation that is bogus, I'm starting to notice that. Let's use expectation in the real way. I get what I expect. It's never other than that.
I expected to get called up here today.
Yeah, obviously. It's easier for you the second and third and fourth time. The audience hates you for it because it feels like injustice. So when positive things happen which induce positive expectation, that's why things, the better they get, the better they get, the better they get, the better they get. It's also why the worse they get, the worse they get, the worse they get, the worse they get. So what we're asking you to do is to expect outside of what's happening. It's easy to get called on and then expect it again. The hard thing is to not ever have been called on and then get called on. The hard thing to do is to expect around the reality that has your attention. And that's what we talk about all day, every day, isn't it? Find a way to care so much about the way you feel that you're not willing to think a thought that doesn't feel good, even if it makes the most sense. I've never had any money. Nobody I know has ever had any money. My family's never had any money. Therefore, I don't expect to have any money. Well, that's not helpful. That's not helpful. It's going to turn out the way you expect it to be. So you've been taking this in.
Of course.
So what is it you want to talk about here and now? What's new for you?
I want to get better at the fine-tuning of my desire, my expectation, and all of that. I have started to realize that I can manifest things almost instantaneously with just giving it a passing thought. I'd like to have that.
On things that you haven't practiced otherwise. If it's a new thing that you don't have an expectation about, the universe will deliver it to you nearly immediately because there's no push and pull going on in you. But if it's something that you've wanted for a while, so you've got some expectations that are pushing it away while your words are trying to pull it to you, that's what you want to be aware of. And your emotions are what tells you about that. So here's our encouragement. Stay off those subjects. Don't try to teach yourself on the subjects that are difficult. Teach yourself on the subjects that are not difficult, which means choose new subjects. Choose new subjects. Universe, today I would like to see evidence of happy people. Universe, today I would like to see evidence that you know what I've been thinking about. Universe, today I would like to see obvious motion forward for me on something where I haven't been moving forward on before. Universe, today show me progress about something. Now, you see, the way the question is pointed, it's so vague you're not blocking it. You're general enough that you're not blocking it. But when the universe shows you this and 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 this, you'll remember. In other words, the way your expectations change is when you ask for something that you really don't quite believe, but your ask is clear enough and you're not believing is foggy enough that the universe can give it to you. That's how you bridge your expectations. And after a little while, you'll begin to feel invincible. Absolutely invincible. You can change the weather. You can rendezvous with everything that you want. There's nothing outside of your ability to modify it in the direction of your desire. You're wanting to influence or evoke from the universe, from the emotion of painful need than from joyful desire. And it worked with your mother. If you need a little, oh man, she's going to be right there. Humans sort of train you that way, to be just needy enough, But there's a power that's greater than that you want to practice. You want to come from love, not need. From love, not need. From love, not pain. From knowing, not guessing. From knowing, not hoping.